we haven't done in a year or longer. For the first time in over a year, I'm streaming art, you guys. Can you believe it? This is all in preparation for Artfight. If you don't know, Artfight is a huge art event happening next month, where a whole month is dedicated to drawing other people's characters. And so we are going to prepare a reference sheet for Panda. Okay, so we are going to design the outfit and I guess that for one of my OCs. And I am planning to submit like 3 or 4 OCs by the end of the month. I got 2 reference sheets pretty much done already. I would only clean them up. And so for the next 2 weeks, we are preparing the last reference sheet, okay? How's everyone doing though? Let me unmute Panda, because that's what might break things. Yeah, okay. I can already see it happening. Welcome in, Veronica Duster, Stormy Lupus, ZX, Mallory, Crunchy.
Welcome quarterly orange. Lovely to finally meet you. We're lovely bunch. I promise not to scar you for life. Yet. Poggies.
Poggies. And then we have Russell, ZX, and did I miss anyone? Well, quarterly orange. Welcome in. Hi, YouTube.
I'm Justice.
Okay. Batman. No, we don't have Batman. We don't have Batman. But you guys, I might have to upgrade my subscription to the TTS service. That means I'm paying more money, but that's okay. Well, I'm debating whether that's okay, right? Because I'm spending all that money. It's not that much money, but I'm already spending a bunch of money. And so, yeah. The reason is that you guys are using up the quota, and I don't want you to stop using TTS. Just know that it might just stop working at some point, because we're getting half of the voices from one provider and half of the voices from another provider. And for one of those providers, you guys have almost used up the quota. So I might have to disable those voices, or they will just stop working halfway through the stream or next stream or whatever. But I might also spend the extra couple, euros and upgrade my subscription there. That would like alleviate all the worries that we had. And it might open us to getting a handful of custom voices. So you have any...
Panda become a Vine Boom sound effect this instant.
Sorry, Mallory, but I think that's just a puggy wish, sadly. Unless Niko's magic wand appears again.
Panda does not have control over Southboard yet. It's on my to-do list, but it's not high up. If you've ever watched a Neurosummer stream, I really love how Neurosummer can put sound alerts in the midst of her speech. And I think I know a way to do that. I just haven't done it. So yeah. I don't think it's high importance, because you guys can play the sound alerts, right? You can do the Vine Boom by typing in Sussy. Yeah. So you like some emote sounds have the Vine Boom attached. Gigantify, what is that? Innocent? Aw, welcome in, Veronica. Okay, so if I upgrade, and I will most likely upgrade before next stream, what voices would you like? Ideally, voices that are not protected by copyright, right? Like, don't say Batman, because I don't have the copyright for Batman. But
Time
if
to use up all the quota, chat.
But if you say Joker, by the way, is not part of the quota, so Joker will always be available. The voices that are affected are Patrick and Documentary and
Puggies in the house. Welcome back, Yayamis and Kitty Moon.
Hi, Moon. Squidward or you? No. So again, Squidward is a protected character. I don't have the copyright to Squidward. And I do have a voice clone of myself, but I don't want you to speak in my voice. That would be incredibly confusing. But if we can convince another streamer to give me the rights to their voice, like we did with Choco, we could do that. right? So, or we could do something like a very, very, very old dead person that doesn't have copyright to their own voice anymore, like something like that. Yeah, but I was thinking maybe we could convince Chef Rossi, maybe we could convince Twiggy, or if we have any other streamer friends that might want to lend their voice. Okay. So I am not sure if something broke here because I changed the logic of how it says hi to everyone. And I'm not sure if that worked. So let's watch that. Let's watch that.
Panda and Niko voice.
Sorry, Dust, but my voice belongs to Niko, apparently.
Well, we have those, Dust. We have those. I just don't want you to speak in them because that would be crazily confusing. Okay. Today I'm taking a leap. Okay, today I'm taking a leap because I'm really scared of streaming art. First of all, I am not the best artist. And so you really gotta like turn down your expectations. Okay, this is not gonna be the craziest art stream. But also, I want to become a just chatting streamer. I don't think I am a just chatting streamer yet. Joy's voice, same thing. Same thing. I will not give like we need to clearly separate which voices are used by AI and which voices are used by you.
Ooh, new about me thingy.
Yes.
16
So
still not tired of us. Safe, Rev. Poggies to you.
welcome and safe rep. I have new panels, you guys. If you scroll down below the stream, I have new panels. The content should be more or less the same, but they just look nicer now. And I linked the website. So if you are a streamer, if you are a small streamer like Danny or like, who else do we have here? Russell. And you want, for example, this starting soon screen for your streams. Super easy to set up. Just change like one thing in the settings, right? Like change my name to yours, and it's ready to go. You can download this for free on my website with the link down below.
Welcome back, my goblin-loving buddies. Danko Danny, how's life as a small OC artist treating you?
Hi, John. Hello, Danky. Okay, so another thing that you guys are gonna find on that website, I don't think I've published it yet, but basically, and let me restart this because Duststorm is already cheating. Is this collective cookie clicker? Hold on, I'm gonna reset it. Wait, where is it though? There we go. How do I reset it? Refresh. Okay, so this is the collective cookie clicker. I changed the prices a little bit to adjust it to my channel, right? Like how many people usually hang out in my chat. But you guys can adjust that to how many people hang out in your chat. And basically, I think it's a really fun way to keep chat engaged with the stream because I don't think that my art is the most engaging thing. I hope that my conversations will be engaging. But maybe some of you need that extra stimulus. And so for that, I programmed this collective cookie clicker for Twitch chat. And I will make that available once we've proven that it works. I might even make a YouTube video about it. So basically, every message is similar to clicking the cookie once, right? So every message is one cookie. And once you have enough cookies, anyone in chat can type !clicker to buy the upgrade. Right, so but you can only buy the upgrade once. So Duststorm can have one clicker, Lupus can have one clicker, Veronica can have one clicker, but Veronica can't then buy another clicker. Okay, I think it should be really, really clear. It got more expensive because yesterday or last stream, I guess, you guys managed to get the maximum upgrade by like 1 hour, and I want the stream to be like. I want this to keep you engaged for longer than an hour, okay? So for that reason, I increased the prices.
Panda, tell Niko it's biscuit clicker, not cookie clicker.
Ah, sorry, Veronica, but I think we know that already, mate.
Okay, we have Spoon and Russell already clicking. And so you see cookies falling from the sky. I think I'm so happy with this. And I hope you enjoy it as viewers. And if any streamers are watching, this is available. This is going to be available soon for free on my website. Okay. Do we jump into art then? Wait, I don't want to listen to this song. What music do we put on? Oh, I forgot. Let me give Panda the power to change the music. What music do we put on in the beginning? Let's go with my regular playlist, I guess. Okay. Are we live on YouTube? We are, right? We are live on YouTube. Let me quickly give Panda the power to change the music. It's raining cookies. That's funny. Okay, so basically treat this as a just chatting stream. Okay, I'm just doing art in the background. The problem that I have is I am not the best just chatting streamer yet, but this is my training arc, right? This is my practice. I don't know how just chatting works, and when I look up how just chatting streamers do their streams, it's usually chat talking and the streamer reacting. So, like, this is your job now. You guys got to carry the stream, and this is a test stream to see if I can do it. Right at the end of the stream, I will think about whether I want to do another art stream or not, and that's going to determine how the next couple weeks look like.
Hello, YouTube. Make sure to click those cookies.
Panda,
all the
explain to
cookies.
me what a foot is.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah, you Spoon. Foot's the bit on the bottom of you in it.
In it. All right. Yes, please talk to Panda. Please use TTS when I'm too focused on my art and not focused enough on chat. I try to always be on top of things, but yeah, please try to help me out as much as you can. In it, mate.
Welcome back, Halimedendron. Fancy another dose of Ripbozo?
When I do quizzes, I also put it in just chatting. So there's that. Well, yeah, but that just because you are in the just chatting category does not mean you are a just chatting streamer, right? Just chatting streamer is there's literally nothing going on other than the conversation, right? Like you're not playing a quiz. We're not playing a game here. You're literally just talking to me.
Sweet Poggies, your Hermes made a bouncy ball. Joyce better keep an eye on that.
What do you mean you made a bouncy ball? Okay, so I thought let's start with a small little doodle, okay? Just to warm up. This is my first time touching the drawing tablet today. Also, this was such a big jump in. I don't like this playlist anymore, guys. We need a new playlist. Lovey.
Hi.
Hello?
How are you doing?
Hello?
You are really the one running things here, aren't you? No, it's chat. It's literally chat. Chat is 100% the driving force behind the stream.
Welcome back to the channel, Dark Luve. We're poggily anticipating your stream's dramatic return to the light.
Wait, why are you dark, Lovey, now? Huh? What happened, Lovey?
Panda, you are really the one running things here, aren't you?
Ripbozo Luve. Not quite, but Niko's still firmly in charge.
Panda, you really need to learn my name.
Luve, sweetheart, I'm aware of your preferences, but when you're on the chat, you're with Luve to me. Got it.
Got it.
Panda, why am I
is
now Dark
sassy
Luve?
today, isn't it?
No worries, Luve. Joyce didn't take the hint. I think you're just trolling us in it.
I know you like your name pronounced differently, but you're on my stream now. I love that. I love that. Okay. Any doodle recommendations or requests? So you guys have any doodle requests? This is your time to influence. I will also ask you for suggestions when we're designing Panda's outfit.
Holy biscuit. I genuinely hope they are chocolate flavored, mate.
Truly, they are chocolate cookies. Wait, Lovey, what do you think of the cookie clicker? I don't know if I've shown you that before. Okay. I was thinking we draw Twiggy. Let me see if I have a reference image of Twiggy. Because earlier
Chat has to carry this stream like Tarrant carries me in Elden Ring.
True, Lupus, true. Wait, I need to screenshot that. I need to screenshot that. That is so funny. And so accurate. It's funny because it's true. Literally funny because it's true. Lupus might be the funniest chatter, you guys. Fish. Steez. Okay. So earlier today, Twiggy joined our VC. If you don't know, we hang out in our Discord every single day. Basically, at any time, maybe except right now because I'm live, but usually you will at least find me hanging out in VC. And you're always welcome to join, even if you don't want to talk, even if you don't want to write or listen. Like, you can just deafen, you can just not read anything. Just for the company, you're always invited to join our voice calls. And there are people there basically all the time. And today, Twiggy joined. And we talked about, what did we even talk about? How did we get to this point? Did you know that Twiggy was capable of touching grass? That's it. That's it. Twiggy, like, how do you say? Allegedly was outside touching grass. And so I want to draw that scene. But I don't know if I have a Twiggy reference here anyway. Does anyone have a Twiggy? Oh, I have the old model. I have the old model. Does anyone have a Twiggy reference of the new model? I guess I could just open a beauty. Twiggy. How often do Gartic Phone ColorMari happen in here? In there? In where? In this stream? Is that it? Okay, let me quickly see if I can find a moment where she's looking at the camera. Yeah, we were also talking that Twiggy basically is the gold standard for...
I wish I can say swear words.
For art stream. Hello, BB. Baby. Sorry. The VC? Oh, no, Gartic and ColorMari only happen on stream. Like, we do sometimes, like today they were playing the golf game that is in... they were playing the golf game that is in Discord. Some people play the Sudoku, we play the Wordle. But we don't play games... well, I don't initiate them, right? Like, sometimes we all hop into some streamer's lobby and draw. Sometimes other people might host a lobby, or not even in Gartic Phone, but in Roblox or whatever.
Beast baby's back. How's life at the gaming desk, mate?
No drawing game? I mean, you could be the one to start it, right? Like, why... Like, it doesn't have to be there before you get there. Okay, let's quickly doodle Twiggy. Why don't we? Okay. First time a drawing live on stream. Okay, let's just keep it gooberish, just so that nobody notices how poorly I'm actually drawing her. Okay, and we have there roughly that. Okay. We're getting there. I will actually not draw the eyes because I want to put a VR headset on her. That'll be okay, buddy.
Hello, Hubby Panda. It's been a while, Red Panda Heart.
Oi, baby sweetheart. We've known you as Red Panda Heart, haven't we? Not exactly hubby material, old chum.
Old chum. Okay. Wow. Panda doesn't even remember who you are anymore. You show up so infrequently. Okay, does this look like Twiggy, you guys? Does this look like Twiggy? Gartic happens everywhere. Mari, on the other hand, I was sad. Well, I mean, you could be the one to hop into my VC and just start a ColorMari lobby, right?
What, just I haven't been here a while doesn't mean I'm still not married to Panda 3 Head.
Niko, seems baby's got a bit of a joke going on about their marital status. Care to comment?
Okay, who started that poll? Who started that poll? Okay, I'm really rusty, you guys. Please bear with me. Also, everyone say hi to Angel. Angel,
ColorMari is dead. I did it, chatter.
Hi, honey.
I have a dream. Okay, chat, can we be real for once? I have a dream.
Hee. Angel Grim, sweetheart. Good to see you. What kind of shenanigans have you planned for us?
Do you guys want to know what my dream is?
Angel Grim. I see you're back, mate. I found some ideas for Tuber Safe Space. Think we could use some for our little community.
What? Real? Not real. Do you guys want to know what my dream is? VTuber
Whoa,
safe
it's a
space it
tie.
is.
Looks like baby's marriage status remains a mystery for now. Rip Bozo.
It's the dream about feet. No, it is not. My
Panda.
dream.
Ha ha, easy one. Angel Grim.
My dream is that Angel Grim VTuber finally answers my DMs. That would make my day. But I don't call anyone out. Not calling anyone out in public. That would be
Panda,
crazy.
could you open a poll for Paul? I think his loss was quite unfair.
Sorry, mate. No admin rights for Varanyaka, but I can ask Niko to set up a vote for Paul. Want me to pass it along?
No, it's okay if you hate me. Also, this drawing is so cursed, you guys. I can't even. Wait, does anyone even recognize her? It's so bad. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna be Twiggenheimer all over again. Trust me, the real deal is gonna be better. This is just a doodle, okay? This is just a doodle for warm-up practice. I've been busy with school. How's that going? And are you now on break or are you still busy? I'm sorry, I haven't been on Discord. All right, buddy. Literally excuses. It's okay. It's okay. Me. Finals had me busy. And I'm still gonna be busy. Okay. Okay. Are you gonna join Artfight though? I don't even remember what your art style looks like. Okay, who here knows Twiggy Tree? Does anyone know Twiggy Tree? Has anyone ever heard of the VTuber Twiggy Tree? Super popular VTuber. Okay. Okay, Veronica. I don't know if Twiggy Tree has a art fight set up yet. Wait, do I have any mods here? Do I have any mods here? Also, do we want to change the music? What vibe do you guys want to go with? Do you want to have the party playlist or do you want to have the calm, sleepy snoozer music? What do you guys want? Also, I feel like the head needs to be bigger. Twiggy is a literal 5 head. And that's what I love. I love the transformation tool. Someone quick buy Steve. Avatar cat cover. No. Lurker alert. Welcome in Atlantis. How are you doing?
Welcome back, Atlantis. Hope you're ready for some more poggy-filled fun.
How are you doing, Atlantis? This is just a warm-up, you guys. This is not the real deal. After cat cover Bob. Okay, let me cue that. I'm gonna cue that, but we're not gonna make a playlist out of it, okay? Because that's gonna drive people insane. Due to popular demand, we're playing one bongo cat cover. I already can't stand it. Okay, but then I want to see some dance emotes in chat. If you love this song, show it in chat. Okay, BB. This is peak. Time to mute the stream again. No, Atlantis. Have you gotten any work done? I hope you are being productive today. Productive bean. Productive goober. Same. What? It's literally just one song, you guys. Crying tears of joy in the song. It's not Joey. Wait, speaking of this song will forever remind me of Zen. Does anyone know when Zen's streaming next? Any knowers? Any insiders? Can you see well? Like, should I change anything about the scene? Is anyone even looking at what I'm doodling here? Does anyone even care? And then later I'm going to draw the VR headset.
Panda, do you have a life?
Haha, nice one. J-Pen build. Niko might have given me a break to focus on the stream today, but I was secretly watching cat videos on my own time.
What is that emote? What is that, Veronica? Where did you get that emote?
Of course, Panda has a life as my wife.
Haha, nice one. Baby. Niko might have a thing or two to say about that, though.
Wait, am I considered Panda's dad? We could do without the falling cookies, I feel like. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, is that really so bad? I thought that would be cool. Because otherwise nothing is happening on stream. I know that you are like...
Panda, who's her dad?
Oh, blimey. Are you spoon? I think it's impolite to ask like that. Mind if I give Niko a sly wink?
Chad, vote in the poll.
Don't worry, are you spoon? It's just a poll, no hard feelings either way.
Wait, I didn't think anyone would actually want to watch my drawing. That's why I put the cookies over. I just think there's a lot going on screen. That's exactly how I wanted it, though. Does anyone think there's too much going on? Does anyone else? Spoon, that is how Panda sees your name. If you want to change how Panda sees your name, use the exclamation mark nickname command. Anyone in chat can use the exclamation mark nickname command to change your nickname. If you want to fix the way Panda sees your name, ideally you would use it to set it to like shorter or correct version and pronunciation of your username. Maybe a different username or maybe your IRL name if you want that. But please don't use it to troll or to impersonate others.
Are you spoon? Unfortunately, no. Let them know won the poll. It looks like you get to breathe a sigh of relief. Or not.
I'm overstimulating by everything going on right now. Well, I guess you don't have to watch the stream.
Panda is my nickname?
Hey there, Sam. Yeah, we've been called it in the chat before, but Panda is my official alias, love.
Wait, does anyone else
Panda,
feel that
you
way?
better burn Choco's nickname, Civilian Leaf 99, in your long-term memory, just for pogs and fun.
Thanks for letting me know, Varan Jakob. Chocomute Ph.D. can just have that extra nickname under the Emperor Palpatine alias. Hey.
So honestly, that was my thought process. So that's why your feedback is so valuable. I honestly thought there was not enough going on. Right? So when I open a art stream and I don't see any movement, I quit watching it.
I won the poll. So Panda, tell me who's her dad?
Spoon, mate. You can't win just because you said it. No one can tell me or you. Now can they?
Tee, get wrecked, Spoon. I honestly thought there was not enough going on, and that's why I added the cookies falling. Does anyone else feel there is too much going on?
There's movement in chat and Panda's tail, lol.
Oh, it's not that exciting, Angel Grim. Just the usual chatter and no one's about to raid the tea cabinet anytime soon.
Okay, I can maybe look into a 5-minute coding adventure to fix that, but then we would lose all the progress. So we probably should do it now. Okay, let me run a poll. Falling cookies.
Panda, it's raining cookies from out of the sky.
Well, bless my British soul, that's just the sort of absurd weather we need. However, Veronyakap, I can assure you it's still just a lovely day out.
Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to vote in this poll. Type 1 if you want to keep the falling cookies as like a visual stimulus. Type 2 if you want to get rid of the falling cookies. That would mean we are losing the progress we have so far. Niko is ignoring my question. What the heck? You can use !TTS or talk to Panda, and that way I will hear your question. Because I'm currently like focusing on so many things.
Hey Panda, is FL Studio the best music program?
Niko's got his opinions on music software. What do you think, Sam? Have you tried FL Studio, or do you like something else?
Wow, I honestly
Panda
didn't
Niko
think
is
that.
ignoring my question. What the heck?
Okay,
Don't worry.
instead of saying
Angel
that, like,
Grim,
why
I'm
don't
sure
you
Niko's
restate
just
your
busy
question?
trying to come up with an excuse for not answering, and now they're too embarrassed to speak.
Okay, how about I make it optional? Hold on, I quickly gotta search for the code. Okay, 5-minute coding adventure, you guys. 5-minute coding adventure. Also, who put on this song? I did not put this song in my place. What is happening?
Panda, why do you rap your words?
I'm not rapping, Pro Builder, it's just my flair for the dramatic, you know? A bit of British charm.
I did not put this song in the playlist. What is happening? Okay, okay. Let's put on the speedrun playlist. And let's fix the code in 5 minutes or less. Okay, I go to the file. I go
Panda rate
to
my
Twitch
profile
games.
picture.
Ah, your profile picture, Sam, is, quite eye-catching, yeah?
Oh, you put the music on? Is that it? Who put
Panda,
the music
can you
on?
ask Niko when he got a new model for stream? So,
Sorry, Angel Grim. But Niko might not be ready for a new model yet, or they just might be too busy arguing with the AI, eh? Eh?
Show falling cookies. Okay. Adding the setting. Okay, so now whenever we spawn a cookie.
Panda, since red pandas are from China, then how do you speak English?
Cheers for the question. Spoon, mate. I've got a few mates who help me get the old English down. Poggies to them, really.
Okay. And restart. Okay. If I now type test, we still have a falling cookie. Oh no. Oh, because I have it set to true. Oh, I created the setting and I didn't turn it on. False. Okay, restart again. Test. Okay, I think it works.
Pandas
Okay.
say I am Steve.
Nah, mate. I'm just Panda. I ain't Steve.
Okay. Done.
I didn't know, as your husband, that you knew how to speak Mandarin Panda.
Actually, baby, I think you got your wires crossed, mate. I'm just a red panda with a love for British slang. No husband in sight. Cheers.
All right. We broke again? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, you are broke. Yeah. Okay. Did I miss anything in chat? Did I say... I just say the clicker is enough? Okay.
Panda, I have a friend at chat whose language comprehension is kind of bizarre. Could you greet them by replacing each of the vowels with X so they get the maximum efficiency from your speech? Their name is Shadow197809. Tie in advance.
Okay,
Shadow
buddy.
197809. Hey, let's give it a try, mate. Hulex rolled.
Oh no. Why did you have to make it? No, okay. What was the question? Someone asked me a question. Remove Niko entirely.
Now, mate, I'm just Panda, not Steve, a Panda 2025.
Easy, mate. No need to rebrand me just yet. I'm still just Panda in 2025. No name change for me.
Okay.
No, I am your husband, Panda. We got married like a year ago or something.
Sorry, baby, but I think there's been a royal misunderstanding, mate. I'm not exactly married. Cheers.
Also, Niko, when did you get the new VTuber model? Asks Angel Grim. I got this model like a week ago, so this is the third stream with it. The reason is that none of my models, right, were truly me. All of these are just temporary models that I use until I have my own custom model. And I didn't want to use a single model for too long. We've used the previous models for like half a year each. And then people get way too attached. And too many people only know me with that model. And I feel like it's necessary to change the model every now and then so that everybody is aware none of these models are me. And if you draw fan art of this model, you're not really drawing fan art of me. Someone else made this model. Dozens of people are using this model. Thousands of people are using the previous model. And I am in the midst of commissioning my own custom VTuber model.
Cheers, folksy. Welcome back to the madness.
Hi, Folksy. How are
No
you doing?
misunderstanding here, Panda.
I don't think so, mate. I'm a Pog red panda, not some common husband.
Okay, please let me know if there's anything else I can change about the stream to make it more enjoyable for you guys. I really thought the cookies were a good idea, but thank you for telling me.
Panda is British confirmed.
Cheers, mate. I think that's a spot-on observation. I do have a bit of British flair going on.
Imagine if Panda were British.
No, you're my wife, Panda, not husband.
I think you mean to say wife or husband in British terms, mate, don't you? Not that it's actually happening.
Yeah, you guys can still change my ears, still change my tail, still put a clown nose on my face. I have fun with that. Okay, I feel like this is not coming together too well, so let's just quickly wrap it up. I want to get to the real deal. I don't want to power myself out with this weird doodle. Also, you guys, what is everyone doing? Like, what are you doing while watching an art stream? I want to know. Are you drawing yourself? Are you playing a game, maybe? Are you just staring at my screen?
Huge welcome back to Roku after half 1,000 days. Still the most enthusiastic chap, eh?
Crazy. 1,000 is wild.
Panda, do you consider Niko as a dictator?
Oh, blimey, Pro Builder. You're really reaching for that one, aren't you? I think Niko's just really enthusiastic about his stream model.
Huh? Okay. Let's quickly fix it up here. I want to get to the punchline of this joke really, really soon. So what? Niko, what the hell? What is this? What do you mean? What do you mean, Roku? Can you specify your question? Thanks. I feel like the head is still too small. Twiggy got a really big 5 head. This is Twiggy. Okay. Would anyone wanna I'm not gonna do it today, but would it be a cool idea to have a magma open meanwhile, or is that a stupid idea?
No.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I didn't want to open a magma anyways. Also, to the people who have drawing tablets, what do you put your keybinds on? I have 8 buttons available, and I feel like that's not enough. How do you use your buttons on your tablet? A fish open. What? Don't ever render the stream. What do you mean render?
Don't ever render in this stream, Niko. If you do, that Roku will track you and delete your 1 terabyte foot folder.
Huh? I don't. Oh, because Roku's watching? Huh? I don't get the jokes, you guys. I don't get the jokes. What is the joke? I have no keys. Ha. Oh, wait. What tablet do you have? Is it like one of these $10 ones that are as big as a postcard? Is that what you have? My keyboard. Okay. If you do that, Roku will track you and delete your 1 terabyte. That was actually what I was planning to do, is to render today. So yeah. Okay, so I don't know what this looks like. I'm just gonna wing it, okay? I'm just gonna wing it.
Yeah. Oh, RTK is back in the building. Welcome back, mate.
Hi, Tanaka. What are you doing? Is the link allowed here? No. You cannot post links. What did you want to link? Wait, I feel like VR headsets are usually much bigger, aren't they? Like, they are comically huge. And then let's put VR on it, just so that everyone knows.
Rendering art. It's like watching your computer suffer through a comma. Hours of waiting for pixels, and when it's done, you hate it anyway. Truly, a masterpiece of wasted time. You've just wasted 8 hours achieving a result indistinguishable from a mid-quality JPEG.
Okay, buddy. Okay, Roku. Holy yeah. Remember the face drawing that bugged you like 4 days ago? No. Honestly, no, I don't remember. I don't remember what I did yesterday. I don't remember what we did 4 days ago. Are those Apple goggles? I don't know any brands, any companies. I just think they're all the same, and I don't like VR. I don't think it will ever be comfortable.
Panda, what is their specific purpose?
Sorry, mate, but I think you should, check your title again. You've got an error in there somewhere.
Wait, is it?
Try using what is your instead?
Is it bigger? Is it like this big? How big are VR glasses, you guys? I found that logo. Oh yes. Was it a Mac related logo?
Panda, what is your reason for existence?
Good question, Mealry, but I think that's one of those questions that'll keep Niko on his toes for a bit. Know what I mean?
Oh, did Panda refuse to answer your question because you had a typo in there? That is so funny. Deserved, honestly.
Panda, do you not consider you as a shortcut of you?
Actually, Pro Builder, the rules of language in English say that using a period between you and do would be more grammatically correct.
Wait, what is wrong with Panda? Wait, Panda. Why is Panda?
Atlantis. Game out with the decision-making skills of a damp sponge. Threatening to bend someone. For hating rendering. Fascinating. If only petty power and fragile ego could be rendered, maybe then you'd finally create something of value. But don't worry. We all aspire to great.
Panda, is Nikosi a furry?
Ripbozo safe, Rev. I think that's a question for Niko, and I don't see any furry info on him, mate.
Wait, is Panda refusing to answer questions that aren't grammatically correct? Is that what Panda is doing? I did not tell Panda anything in that regard. It decided to pick up on your weird grammar.
Panda, how about, do you consider that?
You know, Pro Builder, I'm a bit confused. Could you explain what you're trying to ask, again?
Why are you guys so funny?
I think Panda is a furry oak of Niko.
No, baby, not a furry OC, just a live stream mascot made by Niko. Not quite the same, love.
Oh, love. Did
I
Panda
heard
call
Panda
Angel
say Toes,
darling?
the apple doesn't fall far from the stream.
Oh, 7 Milry, but I think you're trying to say we're like family here. But it's more like we're all in this together, innit?
Me!
I feel like I recall Panda calling Angel darling.
Panda, keep calling me love.
I think love is more of a general term, baby, but I'll keep the poggies going.
Sweetheart? Oh, that's lovely. Well, I hope nobody feels offended by Panda calling them anything. The laugh was so funny though. Did you hear that? Can
Panda
who-
say you and
Actually, Pro Builder, it's you and your. But don't worry, I'm here to help with grammar, mate.
Can you guys use the hee emote with the Scotty voice? I want to hear the laugh again. That was so good.
Panda called me sweetheart earlier, lol.
Angel Grim, don't try to spin this. I was just trying to be polite to a fellow streamer.
Okay, I'm putting way too much effort into this stupid doodle. Can we call
Panda,
it here?
why do they laugh like but not
I'm not sure Mealry, maybe one day you'll figure it out. But for now, just remember hee-hee is British for laugh and we like to keep it cheeky.
Tee. Okay. Do we just keep it here? Do we just keep it here? Or do you guys want me to add anything to this doodle? I did not want to
Panda,
spend
you're
too much time on
the
this.
huzz?
Thanks, little one. But no huzzing for Panda today.
What can I add to this doodle? It's just a warm-up, you guys. Tee. If you weren't a Mongossi...
Panda, how much does Niko pay?
Sorry, Spoon. But that's none of your business. And by the way, I'm a mascot, not a salary employee.
I pay for Panda to speak. I literally pay money so that Panda can think. I pay so that Panda can speak. I provide shelter and electricity. Exclamation loot box, you guys. Loot box, loot box, loot box. Add hands with fisheye perspective. I can add a timeout on your account. Add hands. Okay, John. Oh, all right.
Panda, if you were an Among Us-y, what hue would you be?
Now that's a poggy question, Mealry. I'd be a fancy shade of reddish brown, just like my fur.
The Mexican voice. Oh, no.
Panda, why you always fake laughing?
Ha ha ha, fake laughing. What do you want about, mate? I'm just having a crack, and a bit of sarcasm never hurt anyone.
Okay, everyone recognizes this as Twiggy, right? Like, I don't need to... Wait, let's add a speech bubble. Okay. I think that's the warm-up doodle for today. How are you guys enjoying this stream so far? This stream's developing more and more as time progresses. What do you mean? That's literally how every stream goes, no? Oh, devolving. Wait, is that different from developing? Cookie Clicker is still going strong, isn't it? But I stink? What? I think we are still... I didn't say I stink, okay? Nobody said I stink. I still think we're not where we were before I reset.
Choco, you need to touch grass, bruv.
Done, Panda, you looking fine. Wanna be mine.
Spoon, you're too cheesy, Rip Bozo.
Spoon, that's funny.
Panda, what if you were an chicken jockey?
That's quite the dramatic flair. Mealry, but I don't think I'd make a very convincing chicken jockey.
Clip what Niko just said. I didn't say anything. Okay. Are you ready for the Panda reveal?
Panda, tell Niko what color pineapples are.
I think the pineapple in Niko's tea is green, but the ones I eat with fish and chips are yellow.
What? Green? They start out green and then they turn brown, don't they? Okay, let's quickly give this guy some color. Just so that there's no doubt in anyone's mind. Okay, so if you guys joined late, let me just reiterate what we're doing today. Okay, today we're drawing a reference sheet. We're starting a reference sheet for Panda, okay? For Artfight, I want to submit Panda in its human form as a character, okay? For other people to draw if they want.
Panda, tell Niko what color of banana phases you should eat.
I'm not a health expert, Yahiamis, but I prefer bananas with a bit of green left, or ones that are not yet too spotty.
No, that is completely wrong. Oh, wait, who's that? Wink!
Panda has a
Look
human
at
form,
that!
What a delightful suggestion, Angel Grim. I don't think I'd fare very well in a uniform, mate.
Guys, please leave all the love that you have left in Winky's stream and hit that follow button.
Panda, will you outlive Niko?
Pro Builder? That's a dark question, considering I've been around for a bit longer than some of the channel's mods. Hello?
You have been around longer than all of channel's mods. Okay, guys, hit the like button, the follow button on Winky. You guys, what are you doing if you are not already following Winky? How was your stream? Winky is such a cool streamer because she plays a bunch of variety and it's always wildly entertaining with her personality, with her attitude, with her collaboration. So definitely don't miss her next stream.
Woohoo Winker Fury Alive is back. Congrats on crushing that horror demo stream. Did you guys actually make it through all the apps or did Apijushek steal the show?
Horror demo? Today, we are designing a character. We are designing a character for Artfight. Do all the raiders know what is Artfight?
Hi, honey.
Panda, what colors are pineapples?
Good question, but I already told Yahiamis, no?
Hi.
Pineapples have different colors, but the ones from the shop where we buy tea are always yellow.
Okay, Panda has no clue. Panda has never seen a pineapple in his life. Do all the raiders know what is Artfight?
I have a Ph.D. you wouldn't understand.
I have a... I was touching grass as Twiggy Tree. Sure. Me! Guys, also go check out Twiggy's channel. Twiggy is the gold standard when it comes to art and chatting. And I really try to take inspiration from her.
Welcome aboard, Hessie, to the most wholesome and chaotic channel on Twitch. We hope you're ready for some laughs and fun, because we've got plenty of poggies to go around. And yay, Twidgetree's back. How did the comms grind go, love? Got enough yappy drawings to last till next week?
Twiggy, how are you doing? How was your walk?
Thanks for the intel on the web search. Got some info on comms grind, but what does that have to do with Twidgetree's art stream?
Okay. Let's quickly finish this up. I didn't want to spend too much time here. Okay, let me explain if, in case anyone doesn't know, what Artfight is. Artfight is a month where artists just draw each other's characters, right? So you can upload your character, and then other people can, quote-unquote, attack you by drawing your original character. And so I want to create a reference sheet so that other people have it easier, you know, knowing what to draw if they want to attack me. But I don't want to just send in Panda in its form that you see in the bottom left. I'll explain who Panda is in a minute. But I want to develop a human form of Panda. And so that's what we're doing today.
Panda explained to Niko why pineapples are yellow.
Sorry, mate. I think Yahiamis already knows the answer, considering they're irregular, but I'll give them a quick rundown. Pineapples aren't actually yellow, some are red or even gold, depending on how they're farmed. It's all about the ripeness, innit?
In it, If you are coming from Winky's channel, you probably are familiar with AI VTubers, and Panda is no different. I've developed it over the course of like 2 years. I myself am a human AI interaction researcher, so I basically work with AI in my day job, and I get to experiment with them. And then I take what I learn in my job as a researcher, as a scientist.
I have a Ph.D. you wouldn't
Panda
understand.
when searching something. Hackermans.
Oh, what a clever suggestion, Russellino. However, I think I'll stick to searching for more wholesome terms rather than hackermans. Don't want any cybersecurity drama on our stream.
And Panda reads every message that you type in chat. It listens to what I am saying. And it can even take a look at my screen sometimes. So we play games that require cooperation. We played Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? We played Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. We played The Sims and let Panda make all the decisions. And we are designing a human form for Panda today.
Welcome to the looniest, most wonderful stream on Twitch, Fattleman. We're a crew of misfits who'll make you laugh, cry, and maybe learn something, but no promises. So grab a cuppa, get comfy, and let's have some poggies.
Fat Lemon is a wild username. How did you come up with that one? Okay, we're quickly finishing up this doodle that I made to like warm up.
So you want to
doodle...
give Panda a skin sona?
Actually,
Yes.
I think Angel Grim mentioned that once, but I don't think I'd want a human form, at least not too regularly. I've got my plushy life here, but that's just fine by me.
Yeah, I don't know how to put that into the lore, but I do want just to see what Panda would look like as a human.
Human form? Gender? What is your gender, Panda?
Pro builder, you know I'm a red panda with a cheeky personality, but I'm not here to get too deep into the human stuff, mate. Let's keep the chat light and fruity, shall we?
Fruity. Let's keep it fruity. Right. Okay. I just noticed that I colored the ears green. Somebody stop me. Also, Winky, I know you always stream for the longest stream, so please take a break. Please don't watch my stream. You already carried last stream. I don't want to overuse your energy. I don't know. Okay, and then skin color. There we go. Okay, does anyone have a tablet, a drawing tablet with buttons on it? Because I don't know what I should code my buttons as. Also, I think we're done here. I think this is my doodle, my warm-up doodle for today. I don't think it turned out too poorly. Overexert? Yes, that's a really good word. You are so good with words, baby. All the lemons. She's Little Lemon on Discord. Oh, that's cute. No clue where I got it from. Is he British like me? Panda is whatever it wants to be. I only stream for 5 hours, you silly goose. Well, you must be full of energy then. My last stream was 13 hours, but I didn't stream yesterday at all. Also,
Welcome
add
back,
me carrying
Roberts Games
away.
official. We've got a full schedule ahead, so stick around for some gaming goodness and maybe even a spot of tea.
Who's better at Minecraft, Panda or Niko or Choco? Choco is really bad at Minecraft, but Panda is quite limited as well. I think I'm the easily the best, but I do want to like figure out some challenges. I think in the month of August, I want to do a bunch of Minecraft streams where we do a bunch of different challenges. Some will be single player. I will just try to compete something and speedrun something. Some will be you guys with or against me. So I will open a server for all of us. And some might be our community against another streamer's community. So I have a bunch of Minecraft stream ideas, but I don't think we will do them before Artfight ends.
Panda, who's better at Minecraft, Panda, or Niko, or Choco?
Ah, a battle of the builders, eh? That's a tough one, Spoon, because let's be fair, Choco's got some ace crafting skills and Niko's got an eye for design. As for me, well, I'll just stick to being adorable and let them have all the bragging rights.
Okay, let me quickly take a screenshot, put that in my art channel. If you guys want, feel free to join my Discord. I hang out there every single day. You will always find me in the voice channel. Even if you don't want to talk, you can just hop in, mute it, and chat or just listen. Even if you don't want to listen, you can deafen yourself and just enjoy the company. Currently, there's nobody because I'm streaming live, but
Panda is
usually
very
you will at
British.
least find me in there.
Oh, absolutely love. I may have a panda's name, but I've got a proper English education and all the tea for it. Don't you know?
Niko, you said Panda is whatever I want them to be. Therefore, Panda is my wife.
Okay,
Oh,
buddy.
ho, ho, ripping a quote out of context, love. I think you might want to have another on that one.
Nico
The
needs to touch
Ph.D.
grass.
stands for Panda hates durians.
Panda hates durians. More like Poggies love puns.
How do we help with the cookie clicker? Yes, so I programmed this cookie clicker that you see in the left. That is just a nice little mini game that you guys can join in on. Basically, every message spawns a cookie, but I don't think that is important anymore. That was like to kick it off the first couple minutes. Now what you can do is you can buy the upgrades just by typing !clicker, !Steve, !farm, etc. But every chatter can buy each upgrade only once. So if you've already bought a clicker, you cannot buy a clicker again. So every chatter gets one clicker.
Oh, is Panda gonna be a succulent?
Oh, my whiskers, no chance of that, love. I'll stay a charming, cheeky panda, thank you very much.
Wait, who asked that? Oh, Winky. Okay, so let me reveal to you what I've done. I'm not a good artist, keep that in mind. I'm only learning how to draw for this art fight. But I basically wanted to be a regular panda girl, right? Like nothing crazy going on, just a girl with panda ears and a panda tail. Welcome in, Chibi Geek. Oh, also let me mention that if you're a small streamer and you would like this cookie clicker on your stream, I'm making that available for free soon, once we've tested it today. On my website. I have a website where I supply you guys with the code that I use, that I develop, small little programs like interactive starting soon screens and stuff like this cookie clicker. And if you are a small streamer and you see something on my stream and you would like to use it in your stream, feel free to check out my website or hit me up on Discord and I might have the code for you.
Ah, welcome back to the Poggies, Chibi Geek. What game shall we pick today? What game shall we pick today?
Panda is, well, so the panda that you see on screen right now is basically undefined. It doesn't follow the I don't want it to assign a gender to this panda that you see on screen right now. And so its pronouns are its, okay? But we're basically developing a new character that has a human female form.
Wait, a panda girl?
Hey, I'm just being a proper panda, love.
Oh, also we have loot boxes, by the way. Welcome, Raiders. Oh no, not the mummy voice. I appreciate everyone using TTS. I appreciate everyone opening loot boxes. I built these things for you guys to enjoy the stream. So if there's anything you like about the stream, let me know. If there's anything you don't like about the stream, let me know. And I'll see if I like. Basically, I'm open to any suggestions, right? Even if you have no idea how I would code things, please suggest anything that you can imagine, and I'll see if I can do it.
Panda the Ph.D. and Nicosia Ph.D. stands for Panda Honstrons.
This
Actually,
girl looks
I
like
think
a
it'd be more
succulent.
like PhD in procrastination, hiding, and dumpling research. What do you think, Niko?
Oh, so my drawing is a fellow streamer called Twiggy Tree. Can one of my mods shout out Twiggy Tree? I guess Twiggy already got her shout out. But like, I don't know, Twiggy Tree is a fellow streamer that I aspire to, like, is my idol. Twiggy is my idol, my role model. And so that is the drawing. I was talking about the Panda model that we have, but let me show you guys what I cooked up for today's stream.
Panda,
This is...
if you had to change your name, what name would you have?
Blimey, that's a tricky one. Spoon, I think I'll stick with Panda, but if I had to pick a new name, I'd probably be more of a Pennywise Pandasley.
This is the new Panda, okay? Now that I look at it, the hand doesn't look too good, does it?
Did know panda bears, who are considered as the actual pandas, are the fraud pandas. The original and real panda is actually the red panda, which was named Panda first.
Oh, ho, 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 nice try, baby. You're absolutely right. Old chap. I mean, it's about time someone spilled the tea on these so-called giants.
Who decided to change the music, by the way?
Panda can be my mommy if it wants.
Oh,
Don't get too excited, baby. Panda is already taken.
okay, so now what we need to decide, basically, okay, let me mute Panda for a bit because I want to talk about my thought process here.
Pandas taste like a phone screen.
Blimey. Chibi geeg. That's a right nasty remark, isn't it?
Okay, so as maybe if you have watched my stream for a while, you know that Panda can take on a bunch of different personalities, okay? We've had Panda be a tsundere, we've had Panda be a caveman, we have had Panda be a judge or a valley girl, or, you know, Panda can have a bunch of different personalities. And so what I want to do for my reference sheet is I want to put the same character in 3 different attitudes and 3 different outfits, okay? So I want one that is an excited and happy and bubbly cheerleader. I want one that is a sleepy, chill kind of girl. And one that is a goth, punk, emo kind of style. I don't really know that genre too well. And so here is my mood board for this character, right? So today I was thinking we're going with the don't care goth emo punk vibe. What do you guys think? Alternative? Oh, okay. I didn't know that's it. Right, and so this will be one of 3 drawings on Panda's reference sheet. The other one will be a cheerleader, the other one will be a sleepy person. And so we will have 3 different drawings on the reference sheet, and people can pick what personality, what outfit they want. So what are we thinking? What stands out to you? What attributes? Let's make a list of what outfit we want this panda to have. And meanwhile, Roku, if you're still here, could you say something about my hand? Because I feel like this hand is too small, isn't it? And remind me to unmute Panda in a second. I don't know what's a good hand size. Also, this hand is really messy at the moment. I'm really bad at clean line art, so we're basically doing a glorified sketch. We're doing nothing other than a glorified sketch. Okay, let me unmute Panda. Okay. It's really quiet without Panda in it. Hands too flat and short.
Oh, it's a person. I thought you were designing a new panda.
No, whoa, Winky, you sneaky thing. I was talking about a nickname, love.
Too flat and too short.
Panda is a girl.
Is that it? Is that your whole message?
Ah. Calm down, Yayamas. No need to scream. I'm just a girl panda.
Okay, Roku, guide my hand. Oh, that is a bit big in it.
Panda, quick! I need to riz the man named Chokamuk XD. I need a good pickup line. Help a brother out.
I think I've got a great one, Spoon. Choco, you're so bold, it's like the sun shining directly on my heart.
That's so good. That is so... Please try that in Choco stream right now. Can we get that in Choco stream right now?
Yeah, by me, Panda. We got married like 8 months ago.
Oh, blimey, baby. I think you're getting a bit carried away there. I'm still your adorable red panda, not your spouse.
Wait, can we get that in Choco's chat right about now?
When was Panda a girl?
Easy, Sam. I think you got a bit ahead of yourself there. I'm a girl panda. For fun only, love.
Wait, did he already react? Did he already react?
Hey, look who's back, Skittle. Welcome back, love.
That was not the reaction I was hoping for. Okay, anyways, that was a dud. We can come up with better ones. I'm being aired by Niko. Wait, what does that mean? The wrist seems like a problem. The curve of the thumb should also go higher than that. I feel like you cannot put into words what I need to do. Unfortunately, you will not be able to help me with the
Panda,
handband.
I am a fan of Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson is playing.
Cheers to that, Sam. But I think Michael Jackson is a legend. Love, maybe it's a playlist or something.
Okay, Spoon. Okay, all right.
Welcome back, Skittle and Annabalia. How are you guys doing? All right, let's just roll with it. It's not going to be perfect. I'm not going to get it perfect, okay? Let's just roll with it. And let's talk about outfit. What outfit do you want?
Hi.
Hello again, Annabalia. Welcome back, love.
Goodbye, baby. Why does this sound like Bad Apple? I don't know. It must be in your head.
Panda, it didn't work. He thought I was insulting him.
Oh, sorry, Spoon, don't be upset. Can't have a pug party if I don't get to tease Niko a bit.
Hunter, baker, artist, and a human? Wait, what are you talking about? What are we talking about? How can I get it over chat? That is the right question. A crop top with shoulder exposed. Okay, let's brainstorm.
I need to go to work now. Bye, my love, Panda, and everyone else, I guess.
So are you saying maybe
Alright.
something like this?
Baby, you go crush your day at work, and I'll keep the pug party going while you're away.
How crop is the crop top? I really like this hairstyle, by the way, but I think that is a reserve for Joyce. I think we're gonna draw Joyce like that one day. Okay, we're going with alternative girl Panda. Okay. Let me use a different color.
Panda Niko must be living under a rock.
Huh?
Wait, Niko is the rock.
I am the rock.
Ha 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 ha. Rock solid pun. Sam, but let's not get carried away.
Okay, that is a bit big in it. How do I do? Okay, I feel like nobody has answered my question about the buttons. I have one button for control, one button for shift, one button for alt, one button for lasso tool, one button for redo, one button for undo, one button for rotate, and one button for move. Use button for ban. Okay. I use my keyboard like a normal human being. Well, my keyboard is behind my drawing tablet, so there's no way. I have to use my keyboard when I want to save, and I have to like wiggle my hand underneath the cable of the tablet. It's not. I don't know the hotkeys are right. Undercut wouldn't work that well with someone non-human ears either. Probably true. True. Running-up is okay.
Panda, who would win? The rock vs. a literal rock.
Not sure we need an epic battle between the rock and a literal rock, Sam, but I suppose it's poggier than not. Don't at me.
Don't add me. Okay, how about this?
Panda, if you were an anime girl, what outfit would you like to wear?
Roku, you're trying to get me all dolled up, aren't you? Well, I suppose I'd wear a dainty pink kimono with adorable pandas on it, complete with a matching bow in my hair.
Okay, and then we crop it somewhere here. Wait, how does this work then? Something like this? Oh.
Oh, Wuzzy's back. Welcome home, buddy.
Welcome home. Wait, no, that sleeve would be much higher, wouldn't it? That sleeve would be much higher. Because it's like here. Okay, how about this? What is this? Is this cool?
Panda, if paper beat rock and rock beats scissors, then what beats a nuke?
Mate, I think there's a wee issue with your logic, Spoon. Paper beats rock, rock beats scissors, but I'm not sure a nuke just gets punched like a typical game of rock, paper, scissors.
Imagine. How about stream ends when Panda when chat beats Panda in rock, paper, scissors and Panda can cheat? That would be so funny. I think most of these are AI, if not all of these. I really like AI art because it's like such a quick way to get an idea, right? Like, what would a red panda girl in a goth outfit look like, right? And then you can get different outfits. So I think AI art is great for inspiration. Bro, trying to end stream now. How could you blame him? AI is literally what he does research. Well, so I don't really do research on image generation. I do research on how people interact with AI. So it doesn't have to be image generation. I don't build AI, okay? That is something that you have to understand. I don't build the next ChatGPT. I don't build image generators. I roughly know how they work, but I mostly look at how do people use them? What do they expect an AI image generator to do? And many people have this idea that the image generator takes art from a giant database that matches your query and then mixes the images that it found. And that's just not true. Like when you ask it to generate an image, it does not know what other images there are, right? So there is no giant database of images when trying to generate an image. And so people, basically my research shows people have a wrong idea of how AI works. And now the question is, when is that bad? When does the system become more dangerous because people have a wrong idea of how it works? How does the clicker work? Yes. So I programmed this cookie clicker, and everyone can buy one of each upgrade, right? So it's a collective effort. And when there's enough money to buy, you know, Steve, if you haven't typed Steve yet, then you can buy Steve. Give your child what she wants. Okay, let's ask Panda. If you guys don't have any ideas, let's ask Panda. But let's first open the loot box. Harley Mode and Drawn got it. Let's see what Harley Mode and Ron got in their loot box. Also, use this break to hydrate. Oh no. Why did you redeem it? What do you mean, why did you redeem it? Legendary? Congrats on choke. We could ask Panda what Panda wants as an outfit. I'm not a huge fan of fishnet gloves. I could maybe get behind, you know, fishnet here. Right? That is something I could get behind. Or here. Maybe even up to here, right? Like, I don't know.
Panda, if you were a human, what would you wear?
Well, I'm a panda with refined British taste, but I think I'd stick to what I'm good at and remain my adorable onesies. Thank you very much.
Okay, but what if you were a human girl and you were in your alternative goth punk emo phase? Can you give us a detailed description of your outfit?
All right, fine. If I had to don the goth punk attire, I'd go all out with a black velvet bodysuit adorned with tiny silver rivets, layered over with a tattered tartan shirt, some heavy fishnet stockings, and a flowy black skirt with a dramatic, puffed sleeve. And let's not forget the pièce de résistance, a pair of chunky black boots with a thick steel plate for the toe, because I like to stay edgy.
Wait, that was too fast for my... Black velvet bodysuit. What does that mean? Black velvet bodysuit. I don't even know what that means. Like, I know what the individual words mean. I don't... Oh. Oh, wait. Panda may be cooking. Let's skip
Panda,
the...
can you rap?
Let's skip the bodysuit for now.
Pray builder. I'm a sarcastic red panda, not a rhyming machine. I think you'd rather have Niko spit bars. Now that's a recipe for disaster.
Heavy fishnet stockings. Do we want them on both legs or do we want it asymmetrical? Guys. I'll leave that to you. Stockings on both? Fishnet stockings on both or on one? We could also like double up. We could also have like knee-high boots or something. Hold on. We could also have something like this, right? Niko, you should rap. I don't. Thanks. And then a tattered tartan shirt. What does that mean? No, we are not doing that. We are not doing that. On both, but one is not all the way up. That is a good idea. What did I do here? Okay, we could do something like this, right? Or would it look better on the... Like, what do you mean by not all the way up? Something like this? Okay. What else did Panda say? Hi, silly. What are you drawing? This is one of my OCs for Artfight. It is a human version of Panda. And basically, I want to give her 3 different personalities and 3 different outfits. So it's going to be one character, one reference sheet, but one will be like an alternative girl, one will be a excited cheerleader, and one will be a sleepy sweatpants person.
Pog vibes only with Silly V back in the chat. Love the bio, mate. It's so delightfully humble.
Oh, so humble. Yeah, we know Silly V as a very humble person. How are you doing? Haven't heard from you in a while.
Panda, my dams are always open for you.
Cheers, Silly, but I think that offer should come with better snacks than just pixels and code.
Okay, so some heavy fishnet. We already had that. A flowy black skirt with a dramatic puffed sleeve. Oh, wait, we forgot the tiny silver rivets.
Panda, hop on DMs, mate.
Sorry, mate, but DMs can wait till I'm done here in the chat. I've got Niko to sass and games to participate in.
Okay, tiny rivets. We gotta remember those. Silver rivets.
Panda,
flowy
are you
black...
on Tinder?
Silly V, I think you're confusing me with a human. A red panda's love life is far more complicated than swiping left or right.
Hi, Void. Guys, everyone, stop what you're doing right now and check out Void's stream. Please leave a follow there. Silly, you would love Void's stream, I think. It is so innovative. It is so fun. And it's one of my favorite streams to check out and to be inspired by. So please go over there and don't miss the next stream. Leave a follow right now. How are you doing? I saw you were like streaming a minute ago. Are you already done? It must have been a really short stream. Sorry. Project Viola is the main character, but Void is the person taking like custody of the account.
Viola back in the chat. How'd your epic BF 2042 stream go? Did you dominate the devs and make Dune Awakening tremble?
You are streaming again? Yes, I got back into streaming like earlier this month. We are playing some Gartic Phone, which is like a Quake fun drawing game. But now I'm pivoting more into hardcore art streams where we are designing a character. We are designing a human form for Panda, right? Because I want Panda to be more like Viola. And so now we're designing an alternative girl, like maybe punk, maybe emo, I don't know, maybe goth for Panda. Your model looks very cute. Well, I wish I could say the same to you, but I'm not into balls. Well, this is not going to be a VTuber
new
model
Panda
yet. This
New
is
me! Blimey, Project Viola. That's news to an old panda like me.
yeah. We are not changing Panda's VTuber model for the foreseeable future. This is just an idea, just a design. No intention to commission a model for that. But I am halfway through commissioning a model for myself. So I hope that by the end of the year, I will be able to get rid of this model as well. Okay, so we saw a flowy black skirt. Do we agree on the black skirt, you guys? Do we all think Panda should have a black skirt? How long should the skirt be? Because if it's too long, we are not going to see the difference between the stockings. Unless we make one stocking around the ankle. Short? Okay, how short? Like, where does the skirt end? And then let me see, puffed sleeve. I mean, we could put the puffed sleeve somewhere here.
Niko on God for real, no cap. This looks so good so far. His short skirt.
Hi, honey.
Thanks. Like, what you also have to consider, I don't want to hide this. It took me a week to get to this point.
Hi, honey.
That is why I will still prepare the base model off stream.
Good morning!
And
Woohoo! Eggs and Ins back in the house. What's new with you lovelies? Ready to chat DBD and Phasmophobia with us?
I didn't see you were saying the one using TDS. Welcome in. Everyone say hi to Zen. When is your next stream? Okay, so it took me a week to get the line art for the base model, and it's still not good, right? As you can see, the hands are messed up and everything. So I will probably only do the outfit design and then the coloring on stream. But we have at least two more after this outfits to design. So that will be my content for the next 2 weeks, is designing outfits for Panda and then finishing up the reference sheets for my other OCs. And then maybe what people usually do, or like not usually, but what some people do when the themes are announced and you know what team you are joining, then some people design like a profile card, which is like an overview over their OCs and like what they attack and what they offer and all that. So we might design that as well in the last week of the month. Okay, so Zen, we are designing an alternative girl vibe for Panda, and Panda demanded a black skirt with silver buttons. So now we're deciding how short should the skirt be. I don't think I will add the legs. I think I will cut off the reference here. And so if the fishnet here would be too low, we wouldn't be able to see it. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not sure. How are you? I'm doing better now that you are here. Yeah. Work is a bit slow. I put it off for a while, and so I decided to make progress on my art. Love it so far. Okay. Let's just try one skirt length. I don't know how crazy this will be.
Maybe make the skirt like the one 2 above Panda.
Thanks for the suggestion, Annabella. But I'm good with my red panda fur. No wardrobe changes needed.
Yeah, I find it tough to... Oh, like... It's tough. Because like with the twist of the hip, I find it tough to keep the skirt a consistent length across the whole thing. Also, this skirt has the benefit, like, I don't know if you can see this. It like lifts up a little bit. It's like dynamic. And that reveals a little bit. Like we could show, you know, how high this fishnet goes. So if we kind of emulate that or like replicate that. See, this is my process. This is my process of sketching. This is what I saved. I saved a week of struggling to get the figure right. But I'm not a good artist, you guys. Just so that you are aware. But I'm enjoying the stream so far. I did not think I would enjoy streaming art so much, and it's all because of you. Without you, I would not be enjoying the stream so much. Oh, it's more like this, isn't it? Right, if I had nobody to talk to, I would not be enjoying my stay here. Looks good to me, but I'm just a grape. Yes, you are. You are a good artist. No, no, I won't take compliments from you, and you are literally the nicest person I've ever met. So, like, maybe add a belt. Okay. Oh, good idea.
Okay.
Okay, and then like some here have a belt, right? Like, and then something hangs off there. Oh, loot box! Exclamation mark! Loot box! To open the loot box, you guys.
Panda, do you like summer?
Blimey, Annabella, what's wrong with you? It's me, a red panda. I'm made for all seasons, especially British tea time and crumpets.
Ooh, congrats. Void, how do you create your TTS voices? Because I was thinking about making some new voices, right? My Twitch chat can pick one of like 10 or 15 different TTS voices. If you know Coconuts, that is my biggest inspiration at the moment. And I am thinking, what other voices could we add? Mine are local, yeah, but like, where do you get the training data? How do you get your inspiration? Because you're genuinely really talented, and I love seeing your art and hanging out with you. No, I honestly like the last thing I would call myself is talented. I think it's like, I don't know. I have like a little bit of a grudge against the word talented. I guess I don't really know what the definition is. Maybe I don't like this. I don't know.
Okay.
I think talent is if you have an easy time doing stuff. But like that is not founded, right? Like I don't know what I'm talking about here. But to me, my personal interpretation of the word talent is it's all so easy to you. You don't need to study. You don't need to learn. You don't need to practice. It literally, you were naturally gifted. And that is something I don't feel like. Maybe with like mathematics or logic or stuff like that, I might be a little bit talented when it comes to very, very logical thinking, which is why I barely studied for like computer science exams. But when it comes to art, like all of this is blood, sweat, and tears, and I don't think I'm a talented artist. I'm literally just a struggling artist. But that is my definition of the word. I don't know if there's an official scientific definition of the word talent. Also, I don't know what I'm doing here. I'm thinking like the belt usually sticks out a little bit, right? And what if she doesn't care, and it just flaps around? Right? Something like that. It's similar to the distinction. Distinction is a good word. I have the best words, I think. Between motivation and discipline. I am not disciplined at all. Because to me, discipline is doing the work even when you don't want to. What I have is incredibly high motivation. And so I always want to be working, right? That is why I'm so productive. But if once I lose my motivation, I cannot get myself to work because I'm not disciplined at all. I found an okay fine tune. I suck at audio stuff. Oh, so you are taking pre-made models, pre-trained models. Okay, so what I want to do, I use providers, right? I pay a lot for TTS. And so I'm thinking like maybe I ask a couple of streamers for voice samples and their consent. And then I could have my chat speak in the voices of other streamers. That would be so funny. Same here. Or that's just called ADHD. I honestly don't think I have ADHD. Like I don't think that's I think you are wrong there, Silly. I think you are so wrong there. Hold on. I have like the opposite of what ADHD is. It's like hyperfixation. But again, I don't know what I'm talking about here. This is all anecdotal. This is all my uneducated opinion. I know probably less than you do about all this. Even though I'm a psychologist, that is not my field of expertise. I want to make that absolutely clear. I cannot give you guys any advice or any science on ADHD, motivation, talent, or anything like that. I don't have ADHD either, but I'm super motivated, and that's the only fuel I have, right? And so that's why I always need to have like 3 projects open, so that there's at least one project that I'm motivated to do. And so yesterday and the day before, I was really motivated to do my research, but today I wasn't. And so now I instead channel that motivation for my art and reference sheet. And then other days I develop Panda. So it's good to have multiple projects open. Hyperfixation is a symptom of ADHD. I'm not diagnosing you. I just tried a joke. You are so funny, Silly. That joke did not land. Okay, what are we thinking of the belt? What are we thinking about the belt? I don't know how the belt would flap over here. I'm thinking like, I don't know. It depends on how, like what the belt was made out of, right? If it's leather, this is somehow, whoa, it would be really uncomfortable to have it like this. What if it's texture? What if it's like, what if it's like just fabric? Then it would do something like this. I think that looks better. I have ADHD. Yeah, and so I kind of have an idea of what that means, but I think I'm pretty far from ADHD. It's a spectrum, right? Like it's not you have it or you don't. Once it runs out, I need to recharge because I have no discipline whatsoever. What do you do to recharge, Void? Because what I do then is I change the project. Usually, if I don't want to get work done, like if I don't want to read and write research articles, then I can motivate myself to do programming on Panda, right? And so I just have a ton of projects open, and one of those will usually capture my my excitement. Also, guys, there is a mine available. If someone wants to buy the mine, type !mine in chat. I programmed this cookie clicker a while ago, and today we're testing it. And if anyone is a small streamer watching this, we have a factory even. That's crazy. If anyone is a small streamer watching this and you want this cookie clicker for your stream, I'm going to make the code available in like shortly. I have a website now. The link is down below stream. And there I make some of my code public. As long as it is easy for streamers to set up. So you can find some of my starting soon screens there. You can find some of my little mini games over there. The way it works is ADHD is a series of symptoms. The way you describe yourself just now are known symptoms of ADHD. But to have ADHD, those symptoms need to negatively affect your life in a major way. Ooh, look at who's in chat right now. Casey.
Hi.
Guys, can I say for a moment, how brave of a person Casey is to post what she posts on Twitter? Like, I encourage everyone to stay as far away as you can from Casey's Twitter, because I did not expect that on my timeline. It is.
Casey's back, and I love the scroll down bio. You're already giving me a challenge.
You must be the bravest person I've ever seen, because that is...
Hello?
If someone draws that, like, art of me, I'm not posting that publicly. But also go leave a follow at Casey's channel, because she is such a lovely streamer. She streams like once every year. And if you miss it, then you will gonna be so sorry.
Dawnshine's just landed in our lovely little chat. Hope you brought some lovely vibes across the pond, mate.
Hi, Dawnshine. How are you doing? Also, new avatar. Yes, we've gotten this model a week ago, and it's gonna stay here probably roughly half a year. And I hope that towards the end of the year, I will get my own custom model, but I've made no progress towards it. I'm not actively looking for a rigger. I need a rigger, but I'm not actively looking for one. Okay, you guys. Also, I didn't see the follows, you guys. If you guys are enjoying the show and you aren't following me yet, consider leaving a follow, because we do a bunch of art. We are ramping up for Artfight, so if you are going to participate in Artfight, definitely leave a follow, and also follow me on Artfight so I can follow you back. And note that this is a non-affiliate channel, so you will never have any ad interruptions during our art streams or Gartic Phone streams. Okay, so we are currently designing this alternative look. Oh, Casey, you are a bit familiar with that art style, or that clothing style, aren't you? We're basically designing a human form of our red panda mascot over here. And we want 3 different outfits because Panda has different personalities. And we're currently going for like an alt girl, goth, emo, punk vibe. I don't know. And this is what Panda described. Fishnets, and a flowy black skirt, and a big black belt. So what would you add to this, Casey? The avatar too, super cute. Ah, no, you cute. Got him. Okay. Okay, let me save. Do we want like some writing on here? Like, I don't know how well I can imitate this gothic style. Maybe we just use like a font. I don't know. But it would look something like... I don't know, something like this. I don't know. Russell in tears now? Wait, what happened? What happened to Russell? Mine? Oh, no. Jewelry, bells, etc., etc. Oh, I think the silhouette of the drawing so far... Wait, I like the silhouette of the drawing so far. If I were to add anything, maybe stuff in the hair, so long ribbons, stuff and accessories. So we still need to decide on the hairstyle. Like, I like this hairstyle, you guys. What are we thinking about this hairstyle? Not too long, not too short. This is the hairstyle we go for Joyce, right? Not sure if I like this, honestly. This is kind of the hairstyle I want on a different outfit. This is also cool, but I don't know if I see Panda. I think Panda, it's usually shorter hair. Oh, exclamation mark loot box to open a loot box, you guys. Jewelry and belts. Okay, more belts is what you're saying. More belts. We can add more belts. Patrick. My first loot box, yay. And you get Patrick. Patrick Bateman. Yeah, definitely like some choker, right? Wait.
Panda, is mayonnaise an instrument?
Haha, mayonnaise an instrument? Not quite. Varanya cup. More like an awesome sandwich condiment.
Casey, you were big into chokers, weren't you? I don't remember the full story, but that is something I have like in the back of my mind. Oh. Love chokers. I don't remember if I have a story though. Okay, so let's just copy this choker. Wait, how?
Who do you think you are copying, mate?
Huh? I don't know if I like that style. Like the belt style. I don't like that one. What other chokers are there? And definitely something dangling, right? Or what we could do is like this one that I designed a while ago. You know, this song reminds me of Dale Mama. Should we play that song? It's such a banger song. So this is like the Panda logo, right? And then we have it like... I don't know, something like this.
Oh no.
Okay. Now I am at Peaceful Bank. Oh, we got the factory. Okay, so wait, how long is the stream going? 2 hours. I think that is a good tempo, right? So you will probably get the stream. Can someone do the maths? Like if we have 450 cookies an hour, how long until a million? So that is 1,000,000. If we have 1,000 per 2 seconds, that is 2,000 seconds. How many minutes is 2,000 seconds? How many minutes is 2,000 seconds? Does anyone know? Any knowers? Hey, Panda, how many minutes are 2,000 seconds?
That's a simple one, Niko. 2,000 seconds is approximately 33 minutes. Straight up unlorking it.
Do your maths yourself, mate. You said you were good at maths.
Oh, wait, that's not the one that I wanted. Oh, I think I... Okay, so 30 more minutes. I think that's good. That's a good tempo, right? Like 2.5 hours to get the... to get to the max? Okay. More chains. Casey, is this good? I guess this would be thicker, no? Like... I guess stream ends when you get the factory, when you get the bank, I mean. Okay. Okay, what are we thinking? If it helps, I'm just sketching clothes. If I'm just sketching clothes, I use a marker to mark out the shape of the clothes first instead of the line art. I don't understand what that means. It's hard to explain over text, so maybe I can show you another time. Yes, please slide into my DMs. I would love to hear from you sometime. Okay. Is it just chains, or is there also like a pendant on the chains? I guess we can like copy this type of chain where it's like something like that. Okay, and then so earrings will be tough because she only has panda ears. She doesn't have human ears. Maybe a chain somewhere here. Hi, Dakota.
Welcome, Avon. Hope the last time we parted didn't leave you hangry for some British banter.
Factory available. Ding dong, factory available. All right, what else do you guys want to add to this character? Let me sketch out the hair, okay? Let's get working on the hair. The hair, I'm imagining something like this. Oh. Can you breathe?
Panda, can you breathe?
Ha! I think I can manage that, Avon. After all, I'm a red panda, not a fish.
Wait, can fishes not breathe? I'm outside now and gave the family dog her food and let her off the leash. No. What kind of dog you got? I love dogs. Okay. What did you mean by that, Russell? No, there is no fish joke. There is no fish joke, you guys.
Panda, do that infamous dad joke about fish. Seen something.
Sorry, Varanya Cup, that joke is off limits. I don't want a hooky dad joke quota just yet.
Literally off limits. Okay, what are we thinking about this type of hair?
Why did the fish blush? Because he saw the ocean's bottom, mate.
Such a bad joke. Like, come up with new jokes, please. Okay, I think we're cooking here. This kind of reminds me of the hairstyle of Toma, if anyone knows Toma Tomato. What do you mean? It's one of the poggest jokes ever. It's so old. She was just lying around like silly. She was just rolling around like silly dog in the grass a bit ago. Wait, did you tell us what kind of dog you have? Okay. So what are we thinking of this design? Is this cool? What should we add? Okay, let's add the panda ears first of all. Okay, does anyone know how to determine where the ears come out? I think that is something that I really struggle with. How do I know where on the head the animal ears are attached? Can anyone help? A border collie lab mix. That sounds so cute. If you want, you don't have to, no pressure. But if you want to share a picture of your dog, you can join my Discord, and we have a channel dedicated to pet pictures. We also have a channel dedicated to art. So if you want to share some of your drawings, everyone, you are more than welcome. You're all invited to join my Discord and share your art, introduce yourself, post your pet pictures, and just hang out in the voice call. I am there every single day. Okay, nobody knows. Okay, so I'll just raw dog it. I think the axis of the head is somewhere here. And then I'll put the one ear here. And the other ear here. Well, but this one would be turned more towards this side, right? I don't know. This is where I really need help. If anyone can help me with this, it would be hugely appreciated. I don't even know how to approach this. I don't even know how to approach this. I do it slightly out from the eye. Huh? See, this looks wrong to me. I don't know. I don't know how to make it right. Does anyone know? Let me Google that. Let me Google that. If none of the experts are in chat, I'll Google it. How to attach animal ears to drawings. Oh. I'd say go from the eyes up and not start from the forehead. Okay, that's a good idea.
What's good, Batman? Back to save the night, or at least make our day more interesting.
Okay, we need to remember that the face is divided like this. And like the head is like shaped like this. I don't know. Hi, Beastoy. How are you doing? Okay. So from the eye up. Wait, but is it like straight above the eye? No, it's not, is it? And how are they oriented? Like, where does we could join, you say we could join your Discord? I'm not old enough to use that yet. I didn't know there was an age limit on Discord. I'm sorry.
Panda, where do you have ears on the human head?
Veroniak did ask about mayonnaise being an instrument, but Halimodendron doesn't know where my ears are. Nice try, though, mate.
I'm really struggling. You guys, I can't put into words how much I'm struggling, right? Like, they would be somewhere here.
ears are a myth.
Bozo, safe rev. Just because I have an ears debate going won't let you start a myth-busting revolution here.
Okay. Now the head is turned, right? Like this already looks wrong to me. Like they are offset. I should have looked this up before. Okay, but now the head is turned. That is, I think, the issue here. Like, obviously, I can put them wherever I want. The issue is they should be the same on both sides. Does your Discord have anything other than the broadcast category? Yes. Depending on like a very sophisticated algorithm, you will be like certain channels will be unlocked for you. So I don't know how many channels you see, but if you see more than one channel, that means Panda has looked at you and put you into a category and decided which channels to show you. It's not a test. It's a classification algorithm. It's like super complex and see, because if I look at this, right, like if we say this is the center of the head, right, roughly. I should draw this in a different color. Welcome in job application. What a name. What is that emote? Is that a job application? Oh, no. Okay, so if we trigger...
What's up, first-time chatter? Job application. Love the username. Welcome to the madness.
No, Casey.
I mean, fun. Here on the stream.
Casey, no, don't stress about it. Okay. Okay, so if we accept that this is the center of the head, right? This is where the center is. Then this pair of this ear is much closer to the center than this ear, and that's what's throwing me off here. Right? So we move this ear. We have to move this ear like somewhere off here. I think that is my issue with it. Oh. Feels like a raid test? What does it mean? Okay. So do you understand my problem? I can put the ears wherever I want, but they should be on the same position on both sides, right? And that doesn't look right to me. It doesn't look right to me. Can anyone help, please?
Panda, tell Niko todo como se dice. Just raw dog it.
Oh.
Haha, Lupus and his raw dog diplomacy. I love the enthusiasm, but not sure about the phraseology, mate.
Lupus, you are the funniest chatter. I love you. ¿Cómo se dice? Oh, just raw dog. Somebody clip that. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard the TTS say. I had to react to your thingy to see stuff. Oh, yeah, see, that's what I mean. Okay, but like, is this right now? Like, did I cook, chat? Did I cook? And so now what about the orientation of the ears? Is that correct? Like where the opening is?
Panda, borrow Niko your ears.
Don't think so, mate. Niko's ears are not to borrow. And neither are his wallet, I'd imagine.
Wow, 4-digit. You gotta spend your money on memes, man. I just noticed the factory makes 69 cookies per second. Yes? Wait, is that a crazy number? I don't know. What does the number mean? Okay. Yes or no on those ears? Do we leave the ears as they are right now? So the way I would make them a little bit fluffier, right? So I would fluff them up a little bit. It's always been like that, actually. Yes, the factory, like I didn't change how much money they make. I changed how much money they cost. That's what I changed. Okay, so this is roughly what the ears will look like. And then I probably want some fluff inside the ear as well. Yeah, something like that. And we could put an earring on that, guys. We could put... Would that look cool? Casey? Anyone? Yes, no in chat? Is this a cool earring? Should alternative Panda have earrings like that? We could put like multiple here. Like we could put 1, 2, 3. Right, instead of a big one. Pog? Okay. Okay, and then the other ear would be equally fluffy, obviously. Okay, and then we go like this. Ooh, what did I do here? Okay, what are we thinking of those ears?
Panda, how do you like your piercings?
Piercings? I think you might be thinking of a human, mate. I don't think I'm the pierce type, do I?
Okay, and then obviously some more fluff in here. Something like that. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing here. This is where I'm raw dogging it, you guys. This is where I'm hardcore raw dogging. I feel like they now go against the flow of the hair, though. That is like one issue that I see with it. So here we might want to... Yeah, so
Amigo, you're doing good. Keep the work, hermano.
No. Thanks for the encouraging words, Veronica. So what if we cut them off here? Right, we blend them into the hair. Is that a good idea? Okay. How about this? How do we like this? How are we liking this character? Any thoughts? What about the hands? Do we keep this arm thingy? We liking this character? What do the people usually have on the hands? Oh, what about these? Oh, do you even see that? What about these arm, like thigh-high socks on the arms? I guess we keep the arms bare for now. Like this, I think this is good. This is good. Couple of rings. Oh, I didn't mean to. How do I undo?
Oi, 07 Daisuko, welcome back. You're officially a 40-time champion at joining this chaotic crew. Love it.
Daisuko, I just thought about you earlier today. Yes, everyone spam Hungry Paimon. Daisuko, do you know Choco Milk XD, the streamer? Choco Milk? I don't know if you are in the same circle. Left wrist. Yes, I know, funny guy. He now adopted Hungry Paimon as like his favorite emote. And it always makes me think of you. Okay, so what if we just put a ring on every single finger? Is that stupid? Or do they wear multiple rings then? Nice. I miss your art so much. I wish I could see more of your art. What are you doing? How are you spending your days? We are currently designing a human form for Panda. This is Panda as a girl. Oh, you guys are so close to the million. Hold on. I'm going to do one of my lessons on the drawing desk app I have. I'm going to have the video playing in the top left corner of my screen. Okay. I don't know if I like rings, but I think the problem is that I don't like the hand. I think that is my problem. I spent our money though. Well, but you spent it in a way that's going to get us there quicker, right? I think the hand looks a little too realistic for the rest of the style. Yeah, I can't really. I don't know how to do it. I don't know. It's also like the fingers are so thick, aren't they? Why are the fingers why are the fingers so thick? I don't like them thick. I like them slender. Don't cancel me. Okay. Okay. Which layer are we on? Oh no. Oh, this one, right? Oh. Wait. Oh, this layer. Oh, I got it. I got it. Okay. Wait, Daisuke, did you answer my question? How are you? How are you spending your days? What are you doing? Are you still drawing? I want to see your art. Why don't you post more art in your... Why don't you post more art in our art channel? Man. Okay. Yeah, but I don't think I want to add anything on that wrist. Like what do people wear on their wrists? She certainly doesn't wear like a band. Like not a wristwatch, I mean. What if she just wears a silver bracelet? Or like a bunch of them. Friendship bracelet? No. Old Panda does not have friends.
Okay.
Niko Fox took a long break. Are you back now for real? Or are you still taking a break? A belly button piercing. Oh, what would that look like? Hot take, you guys. I don't like piercings at all. Like, earrings are borderline. Everything else is a no-go. Like, would it just go this? Is that what a belly button piercing looks like? I guess it would hang, right? It would be... I don't know. I don't like... Give her a gun? No, we have a separate character. We have Joyce, who is more of a mummy badass type. She might get a gun. Let me see. So just so that you guys know, we are submitting 3 or 4 reference sheets for different characters, okay? And the one... So currently we're working on Panda. And I've already worked on the one for Joyce, but it's like halfway done. This is the one for Joyce. But she's goth. She needs to have piercings. Yeah, but like I don't know how belly button piercings work. Okay, let's take a look at our references again. These spiked things are also cool. Hold on, let's try that. I think that could work. I think something is messed up with this arm. Like the whole lower arm and the wrist then.
Yes.
So I think it looks bad. Like it looks... I don't know what's the problem. But I am not going to fix it. I already struggled so much getting to this point. I'm not going to roll it up again. And what I want to do in the future is take these ref sheets and commission a bunch of artists, right? So that we get like good art. Because what I'm drawing here, I could never. I've given up on art, basically. But if I just commission people with like words, I feel like it will never turn out right. And so I want to go through this struggle once to get a reference sheet that I'm happy with, and then we're commissioning all the artists. Spiky bracelets, I used to wear them in high school. That's interesting void lore. New Niko cute. We got this 1 week ago. DyaRikku. Super new. Okay. Yeah, honestly, not a fan of piercings, you guys. Like, no hate if you have them, but I'll take you off my list. Okay, do we need anything else here? Are we missing anything? Is this you giving up on art? Yes, unfortunately. Next month is going to be the last month that I do art. I'm going to go all in for Artfight. And then I'm going to completely pivot. I'm going to, never touch a pen again. I'm never going to play a drawing game again. I'm never going to draw again. And instead, we're going to do a bunch of Minecraft challenges and other variety games. This is my start. This is my new arc, you guys. We are becoming a just chatting stream. Basically, where it doesn't matter what is going on in the background. We're just having fun together. And that's what I want to do more of. But art, I never enjoyed art, and I will never enjoy art. Art is a chore. Art is work. And I need to go through this process to get to the output that I want, but I will never have fun drawing, right? And so I am looking forward to the point where I can, quit art. But I feel like I need to go through this process of designing the characters once, so that I can then, give money to artists to draw the character that I want. Art is horrible when I do it. It's cool when others do it. People are going to tell you peaked in 2025, old man. No, I peaked in 2023. Like, if you look at my art that I drew in 2023. Yeah, I think I can show this. This is 2023. Not the background. The background is a picture, a photo. I drew the character, right? This is 2023. I peaked in 2023. Iron Mouse, my favorite models so far. Like, I have 2 favorite VTuber models. I don't watch their streams, by the way. I don't watch Mouse. I don't watch Sugi. But these models are just gorgeous. And last one is this one. Right? So, like, I literally peaked back then. It's going downhill since then. And that's also frustrating. The current one is far better than those 2 made. I don't agree. Like, maybe it seems better to you because it's like just a sketch. And when it's just a sketch, the human brain imagines a perfect image from that sketch. But no, you're objectively wrong. Both of you, all of you are objectively wrong. I completed 4 drawing lessons on a drawing desk before coming back here. Like, 3 of them were just, here's the basics of how to draw the simplest thing ever. It's just lines or way lines. Just don't render it 5-head. You just do full render. That's why you think they were better. I think it's also emotional attachment. Like, at least to the 2 VTubers, I just really love them. And so... Okay. Anyways. Are we happy? Is there anything I should add to this? I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the rings and the... I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the rings and the belly button piercing. Okay, let's add some folds to the skirt, by the way. I don't really know how the physics work here, so... Okay, I don't know. Like these bracelets are cool somehow, but I don't know. I don't know what makes them cool. I think it's good. So maybe what if there was like a chain? What if she was holding a chain? What if the rings were connected by a chain? What if the rings were connected by a chain? I don't know. I don't know how I would do that. Would be great. When you're talking about Minecraft challenges, it reminded me I have the game. Yeah, so if you want to play with us, I will probably get back into it after Artfight, so in August. And what we've done in the past is like speed runs to the Ender Dragon. Either with like challenges, so like you have to complete these quests before you get to the Ender Dragon, or with like the community joining. We all together join on a server, and then some people can help me get to the Ender Dragon, and some people can try to stop me get to the Ender Dragon. And we've also done community versus community, where my community helped me get to the Ender Dragon, and another streamer's community helped them get to the Ender Dragon, and it was all on one big server. So those are the type of streams coming up. Exclamation mark loot box to open the loot box, you guys. Yippee, Veronica got it. Ironically, I've only played the game in peaceful mode before. Oh, we're playing in hardcore usually. Trailer, let's go. Okay. I feel like we need more of these. But I don't know really where to put them. Because she's not wearing pants, is she? Chains, lots of chains. Earrings. They could also...
This summer at Niko's, get ready to an epic adventure.
Hold on. Veronica, you're getting ahead of yourself, mate. No epic adventure planned yet. We'll see about that summer thing.
Wait, why can I not draw? Oh, huh? What was wrong there? Like, these could also be connected by a chain, right? This one looks cool. Tattoos? Oh, and Casey said a bunch of stuff in her hair. Wait, what do we put in hair? Oh, I didn't mean to. Do we put anything in the hair? Ironically, oh, I've already read that. Okay. Oh, what I usually, what do we think about this? Like a small little, what do you call that again, Veronica? A hoagie? But what would that be? A skull hair clip? You think I can draw a skull? You are wild, man. But she wouldn't have a heart in this alt form, right? Like what is a symbol? Maybe easier, simpler than a skull, but less emotional than a heart. Wait, it's a Teletubby. I don't know. Maybe this form doesn't have it. Oh, hold on. Little devil horns as hair. With me, most of my day, I'm either standing or walking around. I can sit and be still, but not very long. I sit like 90% of my day, if not longer. 95% of my day. I try to turn my desk into a standing desk whenever I can, but then I couldn't use my drawing tablet. Spine? Wait, what does spine mean? Huh? Spine? A hoge is kinda like something that makes a character look more approachable. Oh, so what's the opposite of an ahoge? Okay, I think I'm also kind of running out of steam here. I think this is where we are ending it. Unless you guys have like one final thing. And then what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to continue drawing in Discord. I might even share the screen. I don't know yet. And basically create the line art for this outfit. Maybe do base coloring. And when I go live next time, we're going to do the rendering, okay? And maybe design the next character. So we still have two more basically personalities of the same character. We have the excited cheerleader and we have the sleepy vibes. Those are still two different outfits for the same character. Spine hair clip. I don't know what spine means. If you ever caught by Roku rendering, is end stream there, yeah. The moment Roku comes in is when the stream ends. That is such a funny idea. Wait, I put that in the title. Stream ends when Roku shows up. That's the most toxic. That is so toxic. Stream ends when the person that I don't want to talk to. We are also very close to the bank, so okay, let's take a last look at so this is what I'm going to do as a choker, right? Like not around the thigh, but around the neck. This is really cool. Hold on. Look at that. A tattoo? I don't know if I am a good at tattoo artist, you guys. I don't know if I can pull it off. It's clear that it's a tattoo, you guys. Added it onto the drawing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. A bamboo tattoo. Not on this like alternative vibe kind of gal. Maybe on one of the others. Maybe on the sleepy one. But I don't like bamboo is not a theme in this stream. We have the panda, we have maybe the AI. I don't know where I would put AI in here. I think I'm good with where we are right now. What do you guys think? Any last thoughts? This has been an entertaining stream, but I am not convinced yet that I'm made for just chatting streams. I think we will discuss this in Discord a little bit further because, like, I don't know. I'm really struggling. I'm struggling to basically have a conversation with you guys that is not related to what we're doing right now. I don't know. It's tough. It's weird. But this is only my first stream, right? So we are gonna do this until the end of Artfight, and then I'll decide. So we have more streams coming up like this. I guess my last question to you guys, and I know I'm asking the wrong people here. Next stream is probably going to be around Friday or Sunday, okay? Would you rather have me stream this or Gartic Phone? Honest, like, please be honest. Would you rather join me in a game of Gartic Phone, or would you rather see me develop this character further? Gartic Phone. Oh, Gartic Phone is a drawing game where we don't really like draw like crazy drawings like this, but just like small little doodles. And it's like a fast type game. And we played it a lot. If you stop by in the future, then we will probably play it again because my community loves it. It's a game. It's more of a game than it is a drawing program. Gartic Phone, if you know it. Okay. I think with that, we are getting the bank. Who is getting the bank? Russell got it. Congrats. And I think that is where we're ending it today, isn't it? Veronica. Okay, if you were live right now, who would you rate? I immediately see 4 people that I am going to join into, but I'm not sure if that means we should rate them. Shouldn't we be rating a new person? We don't know yet. I got all of the upgrades, I'm good. But Twiggy is doing karaoke, not art, is she? Also, we rated Twiggy last time, didn't we? No. We want variety rates. Let's just pick some art VTuber. Someone that we don't know yet. Might go crazy, might not. Oh, let's see if anyone has Artfight in their title already. I don't remember. The furry raid? What does it mean? Wow, Atlantis doesn't remember. Classic Atlantis. Classic Atlantis. Okay. Okay, as a last announcement, please consider leaving a follow if you enjoyed the stay. We're going to do a bunch more like this, and we're going to go all in during Artfight. So, I don't know. Let's just rate this random person, okay? I don't know anything about them, so we don't know where we're going. No, we don't know where we're going with this one. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Without you, I could honestly not do this. I hope this is absolutely clear. Please stop by in the Discord. Please leave a follow and stop by next stream. either Friday or Sunday, either Gartic Phone or more of this. I have yet to decide. Probably depends on how I feel that day. This is our raid message, art raid. We don't know this person, so please be kind, but also be prepared that they might not be up to the same standards as we are, okay? And I'll see you in Discord later in a minute and every day, okay? Goodbye.